Today's topic, process is important, or in other words, importance of process. Is there anybody who feel that process is not important? Or in any scenario where you don't need to follow process, you can do anything and everything? Let me take a simple example and let me think what is your thought on that. Let's say you went to bank for some work and there are 5 people who are standing in the queue. You are supposed to be the 6th person in the queue, but you jump the queue and straight away go to the counter. Now, what these 5 people are thinking? In fact, you should be very careful what the first person is thinking, because he is just in the first in the queue and waiting for his turn. And that time you have entered and looking for something. He will be looking you like an animal from other planet who don't follow a discipline. His look will tell you that he is completely. His look will tell you that he is extremely unhappy with your presence, and therefore he will try to say maybe a lot of different things. Now, is this person wrong? No way he is wrong, because the process is whosoever comes first at the bank will be served first. So it's simple, follows LIFO principle, FIFO principle, first in, first out. Now you are completely destroying the process and going inside. Just imagine when you are driving a car and all of a sudden you see there is a red signal. What you are going to do? Are you going to stop or you are going to go? Now if you go, all possibilities are there. In fact, if you are lucky, you might go cross the signal unscratched. It might happen that you are involved in a major accident. It might happen that you just meet a minor accident and come out unhurt. But all three is possible. Now, why it happened? Because you didn't follow the process. So process has its own importance. You do whatever. Let's say for a student, study. How he is going to study, how he is going to memorize, how he is going to execute that. There is a process. You might test a success by following different method, but that doesn't redefine the process. There is some process that you should read it loud, thereafter you should try to memorize, maybe you will be writing thereafter, and thereafter you are ready to go for the exam. So finally you are ready with the contents what you want to learn. But few people are there who love reading silently. There are people who love reading while there is a song behind him or her. That might work for him, but the standard process don't change every now and then, and the process remain unchanged. Very occasionally, it is good to violate the process. I will tell you one story which I read in the Influencing People by Dale Carnegie. A little boy of 10 years old who was living with his mother. He already lost his mother and the upbringing was not so smooth for this little boy. They were having a lot of financial challenges as well. Unfortunately, he met with a minor accident and he was at hospital. The only visitor who used to come and visit him was his mother. On the Thanksgiving day, somehow his mother was not appearing. After waiting for the entire day, the little boy of 10 years old started crying, and just to cover his face, he put his face under the pillow and lying on his stomach. The nurse who was there on duty, she observed that the little boy of 10 years old is crying profusely. She started asking that what's the reason for this cry. The little boy was little hesitant to open up, but gradually he opened up and told the entire thing that he don't have his father, his mother is alone, and they also having a financial challenge. Maybe because of that, his mother has not turned up on this Thanksgiving Day. Just to give some relief, that boy, the nurse also started telling that she also stays alone, and therefore why don't he join her in the dinner. The boy was delighted with this offer and happily agreed to join this Thanksgiving dinner. This nurse was supposed to leave at 7 o'clock when her duty overs. But she stretched and continued staying with him in that evening. At the dinner time, she called for 2 plates with sliced turkey, smashed potato, apple pie, dessert item with 2 trays, and put it in front of the boy, and beside him she also arranged her dinner location. She also put up a candle so that the hospital feeling goes away and the dinner feelings come back. Post dinner, she was still there until the boy slept completely. Is it a violation of process? Here, the process has taken a back seat and humanity has taken the front seat. So, she has stretched her in all ways to make sure that the boy feel comfortable and good. So though it is a violation of process in terms of our duty, but it is even more if you see from the humanitarian perspective. But can she do that every day? May not be she will be able to do that, but the process is important. But if you come across this type of scenario where humanitarian is a major thing, he or she should not think twice before violating the process. Thank you.